gbé. Ó dàbí ẹni pé mo máa end life mi máa padà wá. Okay, kò need. Ẹ jẹ́ a continue. Nǹkan tí mo ń retí náà ló ti gbé jáde. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Ramadan Kareem to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Hope you're good. Hope you're fine. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá wa gbọ́ wọlé share button. Ẹ bá wa gbọ́ wọlé star button. Ẹ bá wa gbọ́ wọlé gbogbo button tẹ́ bá lè gbọ́ wọlé because òtútù zẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ní actress BIODUN Omoboti finally shaking it. She finally spoke her truth. She's finally cleared the hair. Lórí gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tí Ṣọlá pé fà sínú life rẹ̀. Lórí pé I want to be your friend. And no, I don't want you to be my friend. Let me tell you one thing about this word. To understand, you cannot. Again, so for you, let me say it this way. People will choose any way they feel like they can treat you. You cannot dictate how people treat you. Torí pé o dá síyàn doesn't mean that èèyàn máa dá sí ẹ. Just like Orodo Caston Shele, she's been good to a lot of people and she's wondering why they are painting her bad. Because that is human nature. That is human nature. Nature. When I have nation, no. That is human nature. People just treat you any way they. People will always throw you under the bus. To be frank and honest, Lizzie supported BIODUN. We all saw different videos of Lizzie coming for everybody just because she wants to support BIODUN. But if we look at it very well, she BIODUN be share running. No. She BIODUN pe. No. But Lizzie used to feel like, since I already fight for you, you are supposed to stand by me till death do us part. People want Johnny covenants or something. You understand? But life is not like that. And when it comes to Ojue, this is the person that àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà tó yẹ pé ó yẹ kó fojú fò ṣòtì yẹn pé wo nǹkan tó bá wẹ̀ torí tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà ìjẹ èèyàn lélẹ̀. You have to be able to fojú fò a lot of things. Níbi tí BIODUN dancing by, she need as more views as possible for her videos because she's no more in Nigeria and to sell to the market, and she's still selling to market of Nigeria. So she need more views. And where can she get views? Do àwọn ọmọ TikTok yẹn náà lọ. So she making the decision to, pursue Akim because she knows that Akim can deliver. Ó máa ń ṣe fún àwọn other Nollywood actress náà. Ó máa ń bá wọn polówó film and testimony ló máa jẹ́ kí BIODUN lọ bá Akim. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ nǹkan tó máa jẹ ló ń wá káàkiri. But Lizzie don't understand that she wants you, even if you are going hungry, just stay loyal to her. There should be boundaries to in fact, there's human limits to the endurance that you only take. BIODUN did the right thing for herself and for her family by going to anywhere, even her enemy. For her to be shaking it, for her to be able to shaking it, to be able to sell and make some money for herself. So if you look at it very well, Lizzie is not in the same profession anymore. She's not doing movie. She's not doing anything. Emma Iyabo doesn't have boundaries. Iyabo is in Nollywood. She cannot create enemy. She's in Nollywood. She has to be nice to everybody because people have to like you for them to be able to go and watch you. If people don't like Funky, if people don't like Obasabi Auntie, so everybody has to be nice. You don't need to dance to shake any. I want to so bad you don't know in dancing. For the last 5 years, for the past 5 years. There was a time to Nollywood is strictly by I'm not control rule. One thing, the game has changed. One by the your mama shaking it, your mama buy. So of course people have to, Akim has something that BIODUN needed. Akim has the platform. Could the CB BIODUN shele win kini? If BIODUN has gone to my way, Lizzie will still complain. If BIODUN have gone to Akim, Lizzie will still complain. If BIODUN have gone to you have to. Hello, Mommy Sunny, welcome, man. You have to understand that BIODUN is in a tight corner. She wants something for herself. Oh, the polo water. It's all going to polo water. BIODUN. Should back polo weary. tare ẹnìkan ló mọ̀. So of course people have to look for what nǹkan tó máa jẹ. So to understand this, it's not all about you, Lizzie. Yes, it's not all about you. BIODUN doesn't owe you anything. Mama Kagogo, what BIODUN calls you? BIODUN has finally replied. BIODUN doesn't owe you anything. Kì í ṣe pé ó fi ṣèkà fún ẹ. But she needs her own life. That is just it. She needs to get out there. She needs to sell. She needs to make money. Lizzie, you work for a caterpillar every day. You are making your own money. Why is it so hard for you to accept that other people too want to make money? Kò ṣáà ní lanu sátẹ́gùn. Kò ṣáà ní lanu sátẹ́gùn torí Ọlọ́run. That is it. So, with that being said and done, let's read what BIODUN said concerning this. BIODUN said, from actress Omoboti cleared the air about her and her colleague, Liz. She has never been my friend. Nǹkan tí BIODUN sọ nìyẹn. Ó ní kò jọ rẹ̀ òun rí. Because if you look at it very well, Ṣọlá pé ó fẹ́ fi BIODUN jàjà fracas ni, kì í ṣe pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́. Ó fẹ́ fi gang fight ni. Òun wé wúrò kúnra. Ó wá ń pick wọn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. The same thing tó ṣe fún Dayọ̀ Amsa. The same thing tó gbọ́rọ̀ ìyá àbèjì sórí. Ìyẹn Ṣèyí Ẹdùn. The same thing. Ó gbọ́rọ̀ Mercy Aigbe sórí. You wanted all these people to come around you because you want to use them to gang fight. That is the honest truth. Tó wà láàrin gbogbo kíní. Ó fẹ́ fi àwọn ladies yẹn gang fight ni. Initially kì í ṣe pé ọjọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé okay, jẹ́ mélé ìmọ̀ra kó má jẹ́ pé mi nìkan. Nǹkan tí Lizzie fi àwọn girls yẹn ṣe nìyẹn. And Lizzie tó náà ń fi àwọn girls yẹn ṣe kíní. Àwọn yẹn ló ṣì wà nínú industry. Wípé wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tójú wọn wí ní industry. Mo fún yín example kan. Mo ní Cubana chief priest àti Obi Cubana. Mi ò lè bínú sí wọn. Why? Because it's so clear pé Tinubu gbá wọn mú ní balls ni. Ẹ mọ bí Tinubu ṣe máa ń behave. I cannot be angry. Kì í ṣe pé àwọn náà wà progress ìlú. But if you look at it, Cubana chief priest has restaurants, has so many businesses in Lagos. Obi Cubana, he has a club in Lagos. Tinubu is a crazy person that can shut them down at any time. Gbogbo businesses táwọn bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ti fi ọwọ́ wọn ṣe, kì í ṣe pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó dẹ́tí o. But gbogbo businesses tán ní l'Èkó, ta ló l'Èkó? Tinubu ló l'Èkó now. All they have to do is just to draft a document. Wípé ibi tán kọ́ club wẹ̀ sí yẹn, wípé orí ilẹ̀ ìjọba ni, wọ́n á dẹ̀ wò. Àbí kì í ṣe l'Èkó wa. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ wò. Àbí kọ́ sọ pé kán lọ plant èèyàn kan síbẹ̀ pé wọ́n rí drug kìíní kan bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ close ibẹ̀ down. So they don't have a choice than to follow the crowd. If you look at it very well, mo ti sọ kíní ìtẹ́lẹ̀, Tunde Ednut, he doesn't live in Nigeria. He's here in America. So kò sí nǹkan kan tí Tunde Ednut ní tó ties in Nigeria. He's just a blogger. So kò sí nǹkan kan tó fi lè gba Tunde Ednut mu. That is it. VDM kò ní business. Tábà sọ pé òkè nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé nìyẹn. Gbogbo business ó dẹ̀ ní o, but kò sí lórúkọ ẹ̀. Ṣebí nǹkan tí VDM ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ó ní a lot of business. Ó wà lórúkọ àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀, ó wà lórúkọ àwọn èèyàn tó ń mọ̀, but kò sí lórúkọ VDM. So kò sí bó ṣe lè gba VDM mu. But àwọn Obi Cubana yẹn, iṣẹ́ wọn, businesses wọn, wọ́n lè báyé àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́. Tinubu ò kì í ṣe, Jagaban ò kì í ṣe, is not your friend. Jagaban can go to any length for him to get what he wants. So when it comes to it, tó bá dojú ẹ̀, integrity will be compromised when it comes to it. So when it comes to this thing, Lizzie understand pé BIODUN ò ṣe nǹkan kan torí pé ó hate ẹ̀. She's just doing it because of kí lòun máa jẹ. She has been in America for a long time. Ṣó fẹ́ lọ ṣe Hollywood ni? Ṣé o máa pè sínú Hollywood ni? Wọ́n lè pè náà. Ibo ni career ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó bá jókòó sí America, ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ fíìmù Nigeria. You are still selling to Nigerians. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, Nollywood, ibo náà ti mọ̀ ẹ́. Nigeria not mọ̀ ẹ́. So you are still selling to Nigeria. So kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ. She still needs to sell to Nigeria. Even if she sit down in America, kí ló fẹ́ jẹ, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ṣó fẹ́ lọ máa ṣe 9 to 5 ni. So she has to sell to Nigerians. And this is what she's doing. You are not in the game anymore. Oh, ní anything tó lè fi help BIODUN. This is just common sense, directly, kò sí pé kọ́nà irú life tèmi understand ni. When it comes to it, pé kí ni ọmọbìnrin ṣé kí BIODUN jókòó sínú ilé torí pé kò fẹ́ offend Lizzie, kó má rí nǹkan kan ṣe ni. Mọ bí YouTube ṣe ń underpay àwọn èèyàn ni. Fíìmù tọmọ yẹn pariwo tó polówó yẹn, èlò lẹ rò pé tiẹ̀ máa make ń bẹ. Gbogbo actress tó wà ń bẹ, gbogbo àwọn actress kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ó máa fly láti Nàìjíríà wá sí America torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe film. So if you look at it very well ẹ máa rí pé ó máa sanwó gbogbo kìíní, gbogbo nǹkan tó lò, gbogbo ibi tó lò ló máa sanwó, kì í ṣe pé ó easy bẹ́yẹn. She will have paid up, so she need to make her own money back. Àkìdẹ́ ṣe èèyàn tó ń lọ sí cinema táwọn sọ pé cinema 100 million 1 million lọmọdé yìí ṣì wà lórí ẹ̀ látijọ́ 800,000 ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wo fíìmù yìí tó bá pé 1 million ó lówó tó máa gbé fún, kì í ṣe $1 million ló máa fún, kì í ṣe $1 million ló máa fún. Tí fíìmù yẹn bá pé 1 million December party ó lóye tó máa fún. So it's not as easy as that bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń wo yẹn. So she has to do something. Lizzy thought is betrayal. It's not betrayal. Lizzy won't make your vote here now. You are going all the way, destroying Iyabo's name to make your money. And this girl did not destroy your name. She went to Akim. Kò sọ pé Akim bá mi bú Lizzy. In fact, tó bá fẹnu sí kíní yẹn gan. In fact, àwa gan tá ń polówó December party gan alẹ́ máa mọ̀. One thing that you don't understand nìyẹn. Tó bá yẹ pé o ò sọ anything nípa ẹ̀, kó kàn máa wò kó fọwọ́ lẹ́rán. Ọ̀dọ̀ Akim gan ló máa wà. In fact, polówó ẹ̀ gan ò ní kárí ayé bá ṣe ń polówó ẹ̀. But one thing you don't understand that ibi tó bá ti ń jà, you are technically helping your enemy. O kì í understand the fact yẹn. Ìwọ ló bá push ẹ tó fi ń wọ 1 million kò ní pẹ́ pé 1 million mọ́ sí. But yín tẹ́ bá ti wò ẹ lọ bá wò free advert mo ṣe mi ò jẹ́ anybody gbà o. Ẹ jẹ́ clarify ara mi. Mi ò jẹ́ anybody gbà. Àánú ẹ̀ ló ṣe mí o tí mo sọ pé December party ẹ bá wo fíìmù ọmọ bọ̀tì tó wà lórí YouTube. Mi ò jẹ́ anybody gbà, mi ò dẹ̀ gbowó lọ́wọ́ anybody. Èmi kàn ṣe wípé ṣe mọ bí àwa ṣe ń YouTube ò easy. I'm telling you the fact. Kò kì í ṣe bí tó easy. So at the same time, ẹ ṣàjẹ́ àbáwọ̀ data nìkan ló máa jẹ. You don't have to leave your house. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wò mí iná lẹ ṣe máa click ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ dùn. Mo tẹ̀ ti wo fíìmù yẹn láti December gan ni mo ti wo fíìmù yẹn ní Doha ni mo ti wo fíìmù yẹn. Mi mọ̀ pé fíìmù tó di wàhálà lélẹ̀. Èmi mo sọ fún yín, mo ní mo ti ọjọ́ ìmọ̀ kan scroll YouTube mo kàn rí pé kíní ni ọmọ bọ̀tì máa ní ó ṣe fíìmù lóòótọ́ mo dẹ̀ click ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ wò mo dẹ̀ kúrò lórí ẹ̀ kó tó di pé gbogbo wàhálà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo ti wo fíìmù tẹ́lẹ̀ ó dùn. So ẹ lọ bá wò lórí YouTube. So mo say she has never been my friend. Lizzy, what would they call friend? This is where you are getting it wrong. Ṣé dáhùn tó sọ pé o law school kì í ṣe pé wọ́n fi bú ẹ, but there is a definition to everything. There is a definition. Sórí èèyàn tó bá ń pè ní ọ̀rẹ́ báwo mo ṣe máa sọ fún ẹ kò rí kó sùn ni. Kì í ṣe pé o sáré lọ múyàn kan torí pé o fẹ́ fi gan fight. Ọ̀rẹ́ is kò rí kó sùn. What do they mean by kò rí kó sùn? Ẹ ti máa mọra yín for nothing less than 5 years. Bí ẹjọ́ dàgbà together, abẹ́ ẹjọ́ rìn together, abẹ́ ẹjọ́ grow together. Ẹ máa mọ bàbá ara yín, ẹ máa mọ ìyá ara yín. Ìwọ máa wà ní party ẹ̀, ó máa wà ní party ẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú life ìgbà tó bá fẹ́ bímọ, ó máa wà ńbẹ̀. Ó máa ṣe kinní. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní ọ̀rẹ́ nìyẹn, kò rí kó sùn. Lizzy, BIODUN is never your friend. She stated it here. Colleagues lásán lẹ jẹ́ nínú industry. Ẹ kàn jọ ń ṣe iṣẹ́ profession kan papọ̀ ńgbà kan ni torí ìwọ ti di cancelled o. So BIODUN is never your friend. So she cannot give you the loyalty that you used to crave for. She's never your friend. Sórí loyalty tó ń crave for is somebody tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ti jọ jẹ, ẹ ti jọ mu, ẹ ti jọ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan papọ̀ dáadáa. Ẹni yẹn ló máa expect pé kó fún ẹ loyalty. Ká sọ pé irú kí ni mi ò fẹ́ pé gẹ́yẹn lórúkọ tó ń pè torí inú àwẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn wá. Eléyìí tí Alábìkẹ́ máa ń pè ní Fẹ́yìnmúṣù. Ẹ lè mọ̀ mi fọlá wẹ́kọ̀ wọn. Eléyìí tí Alábìkẹ́ máa ń pè ní Fẹ́yìnmúṣù yẹn. Kí lórúkọ yẹn náà? Ṣábìkẹ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀ ni. Mo ti gbàgbé. Orúkọ bèbí. Ẹ ṣáà ti mìíràn tí mò ń sọ. Assistant Lizzy yẹn. That person is your friend torí pé ẹ ti wà for a long time. Nothing of 10 years. Ẹ ti jọ wà together for a long time. Ẹ ti jọ súnlé ara yín rí. Ẹ ti jọ ṣe kinní rí. Ẹ ti jọ travel rí. Ẹ ti jọ ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan papọ̀ dáadáa. So, kí ló dé lórúkọ ọmọdé yìí sápá mi lórí náà? Ju gbàgbé. So, irú gẹ́yẹn, ìwọ àti Lizzy, you are friends. But BIODUN, there is no connection between the two of you. O mọ best color BIODUN, o mọ best food ẹ, o mọ irú ọkùnrin tó like, o mọ irú parole tó ń ṣe, o mọ anything about ẹ, o kàn mú orúkọ ẹ torí pé kó dàbí ẹni pé. So to get and say, do you think people are stupid? So that you want to fight Iyabo Ojo. So you look for anybody that is Iyabo Ojo's enemy. You will now, àbí tó ti ní counter pẹ̀lú Iyabo Ojo, wà harbor wọn to yourself. Why? So that you'll be able to fight your battle. That's what you're doing. Show pé our money or I want to know pé one money. Everybody knows the game you're playing. Everybody knows. Báwo yàn bá tẹ sọ̀rọ̀, we all know. You are not friends with somebody who could they ganu sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé yes so ṣe kinní kan má down one ṣe kinní kan. It's fake love. That's what they call fake love. You are not friends before that time. Tó bá yẹ pé o ti jọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá ganu sọ̀rọ̀ understandable, but you are not friends with this person. BIODUN just clear it and stated that she was never my friend. I don't have any close friend in the movie industry. Shengbo, I once featured her in my movie and we had no fight. Only I can just ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ni. Bí pé wọ́n gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹ, ó yá, wá bá mi heart scene ìsìn 1-1, ó yá heart ẹ, gbogbo ẹ máa lọ lé daddy ẹ. Period. Only I can just ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ni. She acted in my movie. I featured her in one of my movie and that was it. So how will I just jump and fight her because she has a fight with another colleagues? Exactly. This is the loyalty you used to crave for. You have to crave it from the people that are in your circle, not strangers, not colleagues. Not colleagues. Ó dàbí ẹni pé show tí mo ṣe, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti wò show Dorcas tí mo ṣe. Mo sọ kíní kan, mo ní Mama wanted Dorcas to fight for her because she said it as part of nǹkan tó ń bí àwọn náà. Mo ní and Dorcas cannot even fight because Mama was fighting Tani 2IC1, which is Ìyá Ìbàdàn nínú ewé. That is a private group. So kò sí bí Dorcas fẹ́ ṣe jump sínú ewé kó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí insult àbí kó máa bá Mama Ìyá Ìbàdàn jà. Because Ìyá Ìbàdàn is second in command to Mama at that time. Dorcas cannot just jump inside that fight because this is a group. She to understand this. Dorcas is still fake love. Take Dorcas by law jump, no fight and to press and Ìyá Ìbàdàn. That is what they call fakery. She can't just jump. To buy outside alone, boom, man, see. Dorcas is like finding yet busa. Or on your badun so. But this is Ìyá Ìbàdàn, which is 2IC to Mama. So how can Dorcas fight somebody? Torí you know Dorcas is she Mama rò pé Mama àti Ìyá Ìbàdàn wọ́n sì lè parí ẹ̀. Tí bá lọ bá Mama Ìbàdàn jà, Ìyá Ìbàdàn jà ń sìn báyìí. Tó bá lọ parí ẹ̀, kí ni máa wá sọ? And she doesn't really know deep because she's a group leader herself in another way, in another team. So she cannot even fight for you. Irú ìjà tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Lizzy àti àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ yìí. Ọmọ bọ̀ tí ó lè jump sínú ẹ̀. Why? Because she doesn't know the genesis. Mommy Sonny, àbí èmi gan, I know ẹ ṣe mí o. I know ọmọbìnrin yẹn ṣe mí o, but it is well. Sherry, wọ́n ní bẹ́kún bá pẹ́dálẹ́kùn, ayọ̀ ń bọ́ lówùúrọ̀. I want Dorcas kó fọkàn ẹ̀ balẹ̀. We all know, we all saw everything. Kó kàn fọkàn wọn ti ẹ̀ balẹ̀. Ọmọ well ló dẹ̀ ń dùn mí because you should know that you have a baby to take care of. Don't be crying up and down. Everybody understand what is going on. Everybody understand what is going on. So don't even cry. That's what go lọ fi ṣe rẹ léṣe. Gbogbo eléyìí tán ti kó ẹ sí for the past 3 days in say right. Ọmọ yẹn ọkàn ẹ ò balẹ̀ now. And you have a baby with you. So don't even cry. Don't think that we don't understand. We all do. Oye gbogbo wa dáadáa. Ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ibi tó dé àti ibi tó ń lọ. Everybody understand, but we're not going to talk. This is not the time to talk. But Sherry, ẹ̀yin ṣáà fi sọ́wọ́ òsì kẹ́ máa wo nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. So moving on. So how will I jump and fight her because she had a fight with another colleague? Exactly the point. Ọmọ bọ̀ tí ó lè bá àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ jà torí pé kò mọ genesis ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àǹtí Ìyábọ̀ àti Lizzy. It's just common sense. She to understand this thing. Lizzy wants everybody that she has talked about to start fighting Ìyábọ̀ without a motive. Tọ́mọ bọ̀ tí bá bá Ìyábọ̀ jà báyìí on what ground? Okay, kí lorúkọ ẹ̀yẹn náà? Kí Ìyá Ìbejì Ṣèyí Ẹ̀dùn kó bá Ìyábọ̀ jà báyìí on what ground? There are some things to yẹ pé we can all understand on what ground. No ma fi bára wọn jà. Because ọmọ bọ̀ tí a kọ́ jump sínú ẹ̀, bó ṣe jump sínú ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fojú ẹ̀rí ṣégè náà, a tún jump jáde because kò ní yé ìjà wo ló fẹ́ jà. ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kí n sọ̀rọ̀, so báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ jà on your behalf? Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí kì í sọ̀rọ̀, then báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ jà on your behalf? So Lizzy, you don't understand what they call friendship, colleagues, their boundaries. They are shaking their ìgbà tó jump sínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọbọ̀tí ṣe bó jump sínú nítorí pé ó fẹ́ gang fight ni, kì í ṣe pé ó like ọmọbọ̀tí náà. Ṣe torí pé ó fẹ́ gang fight against Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, against the trending video Dino tó leak yẹn. Ṣebí torí pé ó fẹ́ gang fight ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn, ibo gan ni tape yẹn ti jáde? Ṣé kì í ṣọ́dọ̀ Gistlover ni? Ibo ni àṣírí ibo ni voice note Queen Mother yẹn ti jáde? Torí ẹ̀ sọ pé Queen Mother òun ni Gistlover. Ṣé kì í ṣọ́dọ̀ Gistlover náà ni? So Ìyábọ̀ Òjó fún ara ẹ̀ máa leak audio tape ara ẹ̀ láti ridicule ara ẹ̀. Come on now. So moving on. These two people were fought in the past and they settled. Exactly. Mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ yín sì bá ìtẹ́ bá rí dáadáa. Ó ń fara pẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú Dorcas. Mama Ewé àti Kini, they have fight before. Àti two IC wọn. And they will have settled. So if Dorcas go and jump inside, that's why she said, they on your lane. Ẹ má fẹnu sí nǹkan tí ó kàn yín. She told her what's it called? Her people. Ìyábọ̀ and Kini and Lizzy, wọ́n ṣe máa jà. Wọ́n ti jà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí tó ti settle. Tó bá lọ jobs. Mo ní àwọn kan ṣì wà as we are speaking. Tó ṣì ń sọ pé ìjà màmá àti Dorcas, ìjà ìyá àtọmọ ni ẹ má dá sí. Ọlọ. Wípé wọ́n máa settle. Some people still believe that they are going to settle. Even after Mama said she's never going to settle, she just wants everybody to stay on their lane. You know, some people still believe that, and if you want to jàre, wọ́n máa settle, ìjà ọmọ àti ìyá ni. Why? Kì í ṣe pé kíni o, but it's just common sense in everybody. Look, pé ẹ lọ gbẹ́nu yín sí, wọ́n máa fi yín parí ìjà ńsìn. It's not like they have bad intention. So ìjà Lizzy àti Ìyábọ̀, they are going to settle. They used to settle so many times. Wọ́n ṣe máa jà. So why tí ọmọbọ̀tí fi máa gbẹ́nu sí? Torí pé o sọ̀rọ̀ on her behalf, which doesn't send you. I was hoping for peace between them until the moment an innocent child was involved last year. That was where I completely stepped back because that was too much for me. Everybody was annoyed. Everybody. Ọmọbọ̀dé sọ pé gbàtàn mú innocent child, èmi rò pé you started talking, you started stepping back, Emma go based on Prince Rakim. But if you are not, maybe she's not, I cannot blame her. Only my mom ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media, ṣe social media la ganu sí. But ó ti ń gbé Priscilla ṣépè for a long time àti Festus now. Oh, rí gbogbo yẹn. So you were with her when she was cursing on Priscilla and Festus. But when they mentioned Prince Rakim, that's when you step back. She has been shaping for a long time, indirectly, for Ìyábọ̀ àti ọ̀tá àwọn ọmọ. For a long time. So it was sharing and saying, okay, I'm not even going to blame you since you are not a social media person. Clicking like on our post doesn't mean I support causes. Let me tell you, showing here, you go explain tire. BIODUN, you go there explain tire. Anything to bat the go lost or Lizzy, go like. See, let me tell you one thing. You have succumbed to whatever she's doing there. Ara nǹkan tó fi gba ẹ mú ni. Wọ́n tó bá fẹ́ jọ ṣàkà tó bá fẹ́ jó ṣoko. Ó dàbí àwọn reason kankan wà tí mo fi ní like engineer Alagbo. Because kò lè sọ pé òun ò rí, ó ń like ibi gangan tí Lizzy ti ń ṣépè fún ọmọ. Ó tún lo time Lizzy láti ṣépè fún ọmọ. Ó ṣépè fún ọ̀tá kí náà ń pè. Ọ̀tá girl tó wà ní UK, star girl. Wípé wọ́n máa gbé ọ̀tá ẹ̀ sí ní 2026. Ó lo pattern Lizzy. Ó wà lórí page yẹn. Ṣé máa sọ pé ojú òun fọ́ ni òun ò rí bí Lizzy ṣe ń ṣe. So you go dey explain tire. If you like Lizzy's post, it's as a result that you love everything she's doing there. Because Lizzy ò lè ṣe show báwa ṣe ń ṣe show yìí kó má bu èpè fọ́mọ. So how can you tell me that you like a post bí tó ti ṣépè fún ọmọ? It doesn't mean you're supporting the kids, the kineko. But she cannot do a show within a second without saying, oh my God, must tomo tomo, oh my God, must tomo tomo, kò lè ṣe show. Tẹ́ bá yọ gbọ́ must tomo tomo tó wà nù show ẹyọ kan. Tí Lizzy ń ṣe, kò ní kú anything, ó lè jẹ́ 5 minutes lẹ máa rí mú jáde. Hello, this is Mr. Makinde or Mrs. Makinde Comfort. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan ẹyọ kan, and I swear to God. So nǹkan tó bá ti jẹ́ kó máa like ẹ̀, o lè sọ pé o ò rí pé ó ń ṣépè. Let me tell you, BIODUN, màá dá tiẹ̀ fún ẹ. She'll get to say one thing about me. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi kì í parọ́. My dad's only oníkálukú fún. BIODUN, let me tell you something. Go. You were enjoying it. You were enjoying it. Because why? Because you and Yabo, you are not in good terms. Then so far, we all know what is going on. Kò sí wàhálà. Ìwọ àti Yabo is in good terms. And you saw Lizzy supported you. You stay on that place. Kò sí wàhálà. But let me tell you, show worry part to mú jáde pé until that on ṣépè for more, do step back. No, you step back because of a day like this. You step back because ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ti associate ẹ mọ́ Lizzy, wọ́n ti rí ẹ mọ́ Lizzy. Ó dẹ̀ wá ní nǹkan tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ ṣe nínú ayé torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe tètè step back kó tó di pé ó ṣe film. Period. You step back quietly because of a day like this. Oh, ṣe lọ bá Lizzy no DM pé Lizzy, thank you for supporting me. Kí ló dé tó ń ṣépè for more? Please, I don't want you to curse on children again. If you know that you will continue to curse on children, I am not going to be your friend again. And you're talking ṣàbòsí nǹkan tó máa ń sọ nìyẹn. But you said you step back. You step back because you have a movie that you are doing. Oh, dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ò ní wò. If you don't settle your reef, if you don't step back from Lizzy, you've seen everything that is going. Ẹ má sàn àwọn celebrity in the world, wọn ló wà ní fracas. Wọ́n ganu sí báyìí kọ̀ọ̀kan bí gẹ́tù. So you step back because of a day like this, because you know that a day like this is coming, that waiting, that everybody we want to watch your movie, and you don't want yourself to be shelved because o lè sọ fún wa pé o rí Aliu directly indirectly 200,000 lọmọ yẹn ti ń ra kúrò láti ọjọ́. Why? Because it's associated with Lizzy. Bó ṣe rí ní 200,000 views in the same YouTube tower ni Aliu ti ń ra kúrò lórí 200,000 views. So you don't want your life to be like that. O ti ṣe máa tẹ o dẹ̀ ti count losses ẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe tètè step back, because if you don't have any movie to produce, you will not step back. BIODUN, bẹ́ẹ̀ni, you will not step back. Má fi nu wa mọ́ jẹ o. We know as it dey go. We are not gan bí báyìí o. Wípé you step back because of she ṣépè for social blessing, ṣépè for money. Social blessing, ṣépè for money. Okay, wait. Ṣé o máa sọ pé láti jọ́ ta ti mọ Lizzy pé ló ń ṣe fọ́mọ, even before kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣépè fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Any small thing, o mọ bó ṣe ń ṣépè fún Ìyèwé àtọmọ ni. O mọ bó ṣe ń ṣépè for everybody ni. Ṣé Lizzy lè ṣe show ọba ńlá àtọmọ MHM àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀? Lizzy lè ṣe show kó má ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ. So what are you talking about? She invited me to her party via DM. I didn't even spend 2 hours. Back in 2024, when she claimed she fought for me, she did it on her own volition. And I sent her a DM to appreciate her. How can someone who claims she was fighting for me lie that my children have 2 dads? My dear, this is what they call fracas. Arabu náà ń pè. BIODUN, nǹkan tó ń pè l'Arabu ni. Lizzy ń parọ́ mọ́ gbogbo èèyàn. You are wondering why they say, oh, èèyàn tó parọ́ fún wa pé Ìyábọ̀ ò lọ school, pé Ìyábọ̀ ò bímọ, pé Ìyábọ̀ ò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Ìyábọ̀ ló ń ṣe return of arrears lọ́wọ́ yìí o. Òun ló dẹ̀ wá ń sọ fún wa pé Ìyábọ̀ ò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, Ìyábọ̀ ò bímọ, Ìyábọ̀ ò lọ school, Ìyábọ̀ ò lówó, kò ní nǹkan kan. Tá a dẹ̀ fojú rí Ìyábọ̀ bá ṣe wà yìí. No be she dey tell us all these things. So what did they do? Kí ló ṣe sọ ń pa tiẹ̀ tó ti sọ pé ó parọ́ mọ́ ẹ pé how can somebody fighting with you? Ìjáde lórin dòwe láwọ̀ ẹ̀ kò fomi lò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, láwọ̀ ẹ̀ kò ṣe kí ni kò fomi lò. Nǹkan tó ń fún fracas ni. Wọ́n á pa pẹ́pẹ́ irọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. Oní tó bá yẹ kó ń jà fún ẹ kí ló dé tó ń dé. Ìgbà tó ń jà fún ẹ, ìgbà tó ń dùn láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì, tẹjọ́ ń pín wèrè ṣe láàrin ara yín. Ṣé o bá wa sọ anything? Nígbà tó wá parọ́ mọ́ ẹ ń sìn bó ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ gbogbo èèyàn ló wá sọ pé ẹ̀yin tó bá yẹ kó ń jà fún ẹ kí ló dé. Kí ni tiwa? Ó dẹ̀ lọ bèrè question yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ṣé àwa la sọ pé o ní ọmọ ẹ ní bàbá méjì? Ṣé àwa la sọ pé Ṣebí your bestie before ni lọ bèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ má bèrè stupid question lọ́wọ́ àwọn àjàre. Ó ní how can somebody who claims she was fighting for me lie that my children have 2 dads? My children are both Okeowo. Nobody should bring any negativity to my page. Oh. BIODUN, ṣé àwa ló ẹgbà mi. Ṣé àwa ni BIODUN bá sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Èèyàn tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, ó ṣe face ẹ̀ squarely. Èèyàn tó ń parọ́ mọ́ ẹ. Face her squarely. Why are you addressing nobody should bring negativity on your face? Ṣé àwa la gbé negativity wà bẹ́ẹ̀? Àbí Lizzy ló gbé. Those of you sitting down listening to curses, I pity you. You once sat down and listened to curse and you like it. So wetin you dey pity? Kò sí show tí Lizzy ṣe tí ò ní ṣe pé fọmọ níbẹ̀. Ẹ fún mi ló show ẹyọ kan tó ṣe tí ò sọ pé èèyàn kan máa kú tọmọtọmọ. So you were there then liking it. So why are you saying that people should not go there? Oh, abeg jàre, alábòsí ni ẹ jàre. Ṣebí ó ń dùn mọ́ ẹ ńgbà yẹn. Ìgbà yẹn tó sọ̀rọ̀ yín jẹ́ aláwàdà adìyẹ. Tẹ̀sàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọdì ó jọ dùn mẹ́yìn méjèèjì ń sìn. Nísìnyí ó ti wá di pé kọ́ máa lọ sí page ẹ̀ lọ́gbọ̀n. A máa lọ page ẹ̀ torí ibẹ̀ láti máa rí content. Orí elépèlépè ń lọ. Eléyìí tó bá dẹ̀ lè ṣẹ́ ni kó rú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èpè yẹn ò kúrò nù sàkání ibi tó jókòó sí. Òun àti Làtínà jọ ń pín láàrin ara wọn. So àwa máa lọ síbẹ̀. Bó ṣe rí ni nǹkan tó ń pè ní fracas ni. Ó ní àwọn èèyàn lọ síbẹ̀, ṣé wò ó lọ síbẹ̀ ni? Àbó ò lọ láìkí ń bẹ̀. Má gbé gbogbo ọwọ́ tó ń gbé wa ẹ má gbé wa o. Àgbàdùn. A lè dá gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀sìn báyìí. Ká dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ó máa tún ṣọ̀kẹ́ pé kí ló dé? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tó ń pè ní social media nìyẹn. So don't come here and play innocent. So those of you still sitting down listening to curses, I pity you. Curses affect 3 people: the curser, the listener, and the one being cursed if they are guilty. But if they are not, the curse reverts back to the sender. Wo Lizzy ṣe ìwọ ló fẹ́ máa pààrọ̀ wà fún wa ni. Lizzy ló ń forí ẹ̀rù. Ṣé kò wá ṣọ́ọ̀ pé Lizzy ń forí ẹ̀rù èpè ni? Ó wà ṣọ́ọ̀ náà. Bó ṣe ń kẹ́rù kiri from Lagos, we are in Abuja now, we are drinking tea, this is our tea, this is our tea. Ó di pé we don't have a location in Abuja anymore, we are back to Lagos, this is our tea, this is our tea. Tó ń pé tíì kiri, tó ń gbé tíì kiri, tó ń gbé rédíò kiri. Òun kọ́ ló forí ẹ̀rù. Àwa tá à ń gbọ́ kí n ti wá. Kí n ti wá. Gbogbo ibi tó bá lè ṣe ṣóòdè ni kò ṣe ṣóòdè. Àwọn èèyàn máa gbọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣó fẹ́ lé àwọn warriors lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ni. Àwọn warriors tó jẹ́ pé ojoojúmọ́ ayé èpè náà fi ń wẹ̀ wọ́n. Ṣó fẹ́ lé àwọn èèyàn kúrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Jẹ́ kán dúró síbẹ̀ náà. Kí ló kàn yín? Eléyìí tó kàn yín ni kò face. Fi Lizzy lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn tó ń èpè ò lè jà wá. Èpè ò lè mọ́ wa. Èèyàn tó bá ṣe nǹkan ìpèlèpè máa mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Èpè ò lè jẹ́ anybody. So ìwọ borderless. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé gbà kan kò fún wọn sìn báyìí? Less than a month. Tó ti ń sọ pé àwọn tó ti ń àwọn tá tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ Lizzy for the past 5 years nǹkan. Kí ni ká wá ṣe? BIODUN, oh, you never ready. You never ready. So because we went back to the sender and the listener. Show them obìnrin. So continue listening if you wish. I am a peaceful person. You all should stop the narrative that we are friends. Àbúrò BIODUN ni. Ẹ bá ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ BIODUN. Show rẹ̀ ni. Only we should stop the narrative that you are friends. Ṣáwa la sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni yín ni. Ẹ lò mọ́ mi Ọlábọ̀dé ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Ẹjọ́ bá ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ BIODUN. Ṣáwa la sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni yín ni. Àbí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ìyélépè tó ń ṣépè fún ẹ pé òun tàdí ń wọ̀ lọ. Òun kọ́ ló wá ń claim narrative pé ọ̀rẹ́ lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Pé ẹjọ́ ń pín wèrè ṣe. Báwo ló ṣe wá sọ pé we should stop the narrative? What is wrong with this girl? It's better you keep short you. Ká má lọ da gbogbo ẹ̀rù mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Tó bá wọ̀ pé ò lọ́rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ keep short. Why are you pushing the narrative on us? Èèyàn tó ń bú ẹ tó ń ṣépè fún ẹ tọmọtọmọ lójoojúmọ́ ó ṣe face ẹ tó bá yẹ pé o tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá bí ẹ dá. Àwa ló ń face kí ni tiwa? Ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọlọ oríṣiríṣi. Wetin Musa no go see for gate. Ẹjọ́ kí n tiwa. Ṣáwa la sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ni yín ni. Ṣáwa la sọ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní bàbá méjì ni. Why don't you face the problem? Ṣó ti rí ń sìn. Ṣé rí àwọn èèyàn kan wà ní ayé orí wọn ò pé. Ẹ wo Dayọ̀ Amusa. Ó yẹ bèbí yẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ fún pé wo day your day. We are 2 different people that can never align. Dayo came and she came correct pé mi ò hate ẹ ọ̀bọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ. Dizozo èmi àti ẹ kì í ṣọ̀rẹ́ ṣàrọ̀ra dúró. Ẹ rí bẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe ń deviate tó ń pa kọ́lọ́kọ́lọ́. Wọ́n ní kó ṣe sàn ó rí pé ìgbà tó wá fún ẹ ó wá fún ẹ completely ni. wọ́n ní òwò ẹ lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ní ibi tí ìfun ẹ ti ń ṣèdín, wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ó ò dìbọ́ǹkì gbogbo yẹn o, àwa ló wá fún ní ọ̀rọ̀, ẹjọ́ kí n ti wá ṣáwà lába tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni, kí n ti wá tó sọ pé ká stop narrative, ṣáwà là ń paint ọlọ èèyàn tó ń bójú ẹ̀ jẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ tó ń ṣépè fún ẹ tọmọtọmọ lójú. Wọ́n tún ti gbé ọmọ ẹ léni o, ọmọ ẹ, that very pretty black girl, mo ti rí lórí ìkan lára àwọn blog Lizzy tó ti sọ pé wọ́n ní òwò ẹ̀ ń trend lórí Telegram, ọmọ ẹ nìyẹn o, fèsì gbogbo yẹn o. Wọ́n ti gbé ọmọ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yìí léni o, wọ́n ti gbé síbẹ̀ pé òwò ẹ̀ leak lórí, irọ́ ni o, irọ́ ni o, kò fèsì wọn, kó fèsì ẹ̀ squarely. Ó lóun peaceful person, ó ní we should stop the narrative. Ó ṣe sọ pé Lizozo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ irọ́ ni, wọn ò bí dá nínú gbogbo write up ìṣó orí Lizozo ń bẹ. Ṣé ọmọbìnrin yìí gbádùn ṣá? Ìjà ò tí wo ẹwò ẹjẹ àfi Lizzy lẹ, ẹjẹ àfẹ ẹlòmíì Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kí èèyàn ṣoore ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Lizzy bójú ẹ̀jẹ̀ díẹ̀. Ó ti yé mi ibi tí amẹ̀bọ̀ ti ń bọ̀ ń sìn máa. Ó ti yé mi nǹkan támẹ̀bọ̀ ń ṣe ń sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Lizzy bójú ọmọbìnrin yìí jẹ́jẹ́. Kí n ti wá pẹ̀lú narrative, kí n ti wá. Ìgbà tẹ́jọ́ ń like post ara yín, tẹ́jọ́ ń rẹ́rìn tẹ́ ń ṣàbòsí kiri ṣàwà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tó dẹ́ kan láàrin ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ń sìn báyìí, tí trailer gbá àárín yín kọjá, kí ló kàn wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wá ń forí wá sáàrin bíi pé àwa la bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà pẹ̀lú tiẹ̀. Èèyàn ṣépè fún ẹ, ṣépè fọkọ ẹ, ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ẹ lójoojúmọ́. O ò lè kọ write up kó wọn ìpè fún gbogbo family ẹ. O ní àwa ni ká stop narrative. Kí n ti wá. Oríṣiríṣi lórí social media ìbáyẹ̀ gbà mí. Àní ẹlòmíì ò gbádùn, ẹjẹ́ àfi Lizzy lẹ̀ kó dì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dẹ̀, ṣe bó sọ pé orí ò fẹ́ pé ni. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ó ní I'm going to address this once and for all. Read caption. Àkókò máa kà. Choosing not to take side has been my one way of life. I have people I don't talk to, but I will tell my children not to follow suit. I don't encourage anybody inheriting even my own enmity. I have people who can testify to that, but you were enjoying it when Lizzy was giving gbas to Auntie Yabo. You were enjoying it when she was giving. See, don't come here and play saint. That is where my problem will be with you. Wọ́n ní ọ̀bẹ ti gọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́, ọmọ ti sọ̀bẹ nù, ọ̀bẹ ti ṣe nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Ṣé rí àwọn tó máa ń gbé Jésù lórí Ọlọ́run? Mo dislike wọn, mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ lo another word. Mo like àwọn tó jẹ́ pé this is one thing I like about Yeyewe. Yeyewe we talk, wọ́n máa da gbogbo ẹrù. She will not sugarcoat and shaking. She will da gbogbo ẹrù. One thing tí mo like nípa màmá nìyẹn. Mo like kíní yẹn. Getting so far pé I'm a peaceful person. Kó ṣì lọ. You know, I'm peaceful. Èmi gan, I'm a peaceful person. Hello, Mom Billy so ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. Èmi gan, I'm a peaceful person. You were enjoying it now. When she was giving gbasgbos, mo mọ̀ pé wàá máa wo show Lizzy wàá máa rẹ́rìn pé Ọlọ́run ti mú. Àbí ma Ramadan Kareem ma. Ọlọ́run ti mú nǹkan tó máa wo show Lizzy nìyẹn tó máa like ẹ. Tó máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run ti mú ìyàbọ̀. Lizzy finisher. Wàá máa wo, wàá máa jẹ pa, wàá máa jẹ popcorn nínú ẹ̀ máa dùn. Wọ́n á ṣe the same thing fún ẹ, wọ́n á sọ pé you're a peaceful person. I don't encourage anybody inheriting enmity and people can testify. Kí ló kàn wá? Kí ló kàn wá? Exactly. She cannot even ṣe ẹrú orúkọ Lizzy ń bí báyìí. Stop empowering people she knows again. Instead of giving them millions of naira, building houses for them, they still betray her. She should spend the money to the local market women supporting their businesses. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó lọ far o, Mọ̀mí Sọ́ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ far, but it is where Sherry. Ọlọ́run máa kọ́ wa mọ̀ ṣe. Ọlọ́run adé kọ́ Dorcas mọ̀ ṣe. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. You have a point though. You have a point. So from the time the newborn was involved, I had nothing to do with her page. Even my birthday post on her page took me 3 days to respond. Only from the first time the newborn, I'm talking about, I think she's talking about Prince Rakim. I had nothing to do with her page. Even my birthday post on her page, there's also post here for birthday, took me 3 days to respond because I didn't see it until a friend called my attention to it. Then I appreciate it. You said it took you 3 days. My dear, you saw it. Mama, Sherry, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà. Nǹkan tí mi like ni, mi like àbòsí o. Mama, ṣe báyìí now. Only it took you 3 days to respond. How can something you say you did not see take you 3 days to respond? You did not want to respond because you are afraid that people will come for you. So you waited till when everything has died down before you responded. BIODUN, kì í ṣe celebrity. Ẹ̀yin ni celebrity. But my dear, we can celebrity more than you people that you call yourself celebrity. Ben, you don't understand something. Most of you people, you are not smart. Ọlọ́run mo ti rí. Tẹ́ bá wo most of the celebrities. Ọlọ́run wọn ọgbọ́n tó àwa tá kì í ṣe celebrity. Most of them gọ̀gàn. Olórí. Orí nìyẹn. Ṣé bó ṣá respond sí. So àwa fẹ́ máa sọ pé ṣó ti dẹ́ ẹ lóhùn ṣó ti respond. Ẹ jọ ń post ara yín. Ó ní ẹ ó took 3 days kó tó respond. How is that? Is that a positive thing or a negative thing? Because I don't understand why you have to say that. Oh no, took 3 days before you responded to her. Oh, she wọnú DM ẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé o kì í ṣe coward. Kò dẹ̀ sọ fún pé take that post down. I am not your friend, my friend. But you responded. That means you are still friends. Okay, you said Lizzie is doing some things you did not like. Why don't you go to her DM and say, Lizzie, èpè tó ṣe fún ọmọ ẹ is not good. Delete that video. Do not curse this child. As a normal person, èèyàn tó gbé Jésù lórí, nǹkan tó yẹ ká ẹ ṣe nìyẹn o. Torí ẹni something, Jésù mi, Jésù mi, Jésù mi. Ibi tó ti ń ṣépè fún ọmọ, olóò respond sí post yẹn torí pé kí ni, torí it took you 3 days to respond to a post. A mother, as a mother tó jẹ́, èèyàn kan gbé ọmọ ìkókó ṣépè. Only it took you 3 days for you to respond. It took you 3 days. And if you listen, it took you 3 days. You cannot enter a DM. O lọ sọ fún pé kí ló ń ṣe kó sọ̀rọ̀ gbá lórí. You call yourself my friend. How can you curse an innocent son? Only birthday picture ẹ ló dún ẹjú. O kọ́kọ́ mú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa rí manipulative message. O kọ́kọ́ mú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó ń ṣépè fún. Ó ní since when they've caused a child, you did not go back to the page until when you do your birthday, and you waited 3 days before you responded. Alábòsí ni. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní àbòsí ni. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní kí ni àbòsí ni. You will go to the DM. Lizzie, ó ṣépè fún ọmọ. Ṣó mọ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ sọ kíní kan fún ẹ ńsẹ̀ wípé ó lè má mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ò dáa. Ìwọ lọ sínú DM ẹ, ó lọ challenge ẹ. Lizzie, you curse on this girl or on a child. Nǹkan tó bá ti yẹ kó ṣépè fún ọmọ and you did not delete that video. O dey post me, delete my post. We are not friends anymore. Béèyàn ṣe máa handle matter ni. BIODUN. Only it took you 3 days to respond to her post. Allah. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ ló ku èpè fún bẹ́yẹn, ó tẹ̀ kúkú tí ń ṣépè fún ọmọ ẹ sí mi. So it will take you 3 days for you to respond. Use the same 3 days to respond to her post. You cannot bear it anymore. It's unbearable for you. Oh, Ribo should drop updates. Èèyàn tó tún wá ṣépè fún for how many years ago? Wọ́n ṣépè fún ọmọ ìkókó. Only it took you 3 days to respond to your birthday post. Birthday post yẹn ló dún ẹ̀jù. God. Ichamakalo. Ọ̀rọ̀ your word against you. When your friends come attention to you, then I appreciated it. Orí ẹ̀ ò pé. Owó ẹ̀ wò appreciate ẹ̀, owó ẹ̀ kò má appreciate ẹ̀ kí n tèmi. And you appreciated it when she was cursing on innocent children as well. Didn't you? Because how can somebody be cursing on innocent children and be posting your picture? Oh, then it's often way about sharing. Are you mad? And you appreciated it. After ìgbà tó ti ṣépè fún ọmọ ìkókó, then you appreciated. And it's fair to say that in tí Lizzie ṣe fún ẹ náà is fair. Torí pé Akeem náà ṣépè fún Lizzie. And you appreciated it. And Lizzie too ṣépè for your own children. You should appreciate it now. Yes, she's afraid. She's afraid. Sherry right up when she kò lè porúkọ ẹ o. Kò dẹ̀ Sherry nǹkan tí ò yé mi ni pé is it that you run away totally from the person and you say that at this point, Sherry, you have to clarify yourself. We are not friends. Ẹ wo update Dayo. Táyọ̀ let her know that nǹkan tó ń ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ kò bẹ́ mi lára mu. We are not friends. Ó ṣépè fọmọ, you know that thing ìwọ gan ò like kíní yẹn, kò sí abiyamọ tó like kíní yẹn. You will let her know. Nǹkan tó ṣe kò dá is a very terrible thing. Why would you post my picture after you just curse on innocent children? Nǹkan tó bá ti yẹ kó ṣépè, tó bá yẹ pé BIODUN stand on her ground that time ni, kò ní dé gbogbo ibi tó ti ń ṣépè fọmọ BIODUN lẹ́ni o. But BIODUN encourage that. Ó lọ appreciate the birthday message. Ó ní torí pé it took her 3 days. So, ṣé kò gùn wọ́n ìpè fọmọ ẹ̀ náà sí? Tó bá yẹ pé bí wọn náà ṣe stop ẹ̀ gbá yẹn ni pé, are you mad? Báwo ló ṣe máa ṣépè fọmọ ìkókó? Kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? Kí ló gbé sórí? Kí ló gbérù ká sọ ẹ́? If you call yourself my friend, kí làwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣe fún ẹ náà? Ó lè máa ṣépè fọmọ BIODUN lẹ́ni o. But BIODUN was liking posting on that. I hope, please, how will you like your spicy indomie? Backwards to 2024, òyìnbó yẹn gan pọ̀. Èwo ni backward? When she claimed she fought for me, she did it on her own violation. Oh, what am I? I sent her a DM to appreciate her, though I knew that her intersection looked more like an indirect call for dragging. Yes, repeatedly calling that evil blog on my behalf in disguise for warning. Let me tell you something. BIODUN, whatever happened between you and Gistlover and Lizzie, and here you met Talowa. Gistlover is Gistlover. Just put updates. That is one thing. How come I will update this event? You clarify that it's untrue. Only it looked like Lizzie was dragging you to spite Gistlover. Why didn't you tell Lizzie at that time? Only most of it, you still make no effort. It's still like you enjoy it. It's not being afraid. It's not coward. I don't know what to the word to use. Only Lizzie was using you to spite Gistlover. So why didn't you just tell Lizzie, please, Lizzie, Osheo, please don't mention my name again? Shikena. But you encourage it and you were liking post. But don't like post, automatically, I can say Lizzie Digbolugini. She will think you are friends. But you will like the post. You never complain. Of course, she will think you're friends. She posted you for your birthday. You say you saw it after 3 days. If you like, see it after 40 days and 40 nights. You still appreciated it. She thought you were friends. You were liking a post where she was cussing on children. Of course, you're cool with her cussing on children. Why is it not a big deal when she's doing the same thing to you now? My dear, welcome to Egypt. Why is it not a big deal when she was doing the same thing to you now? Oh, you're going to see my liking. Àbí kí lẹ́ni mo sọ. Àbí ó yẹ kí Gistlover gan lọ síbẹ̀ gan kó lọ like ẹ̀. Níbi tó ti ń ṣépè fọmọ tiẹ̀ náà. I was like, after 3 days, la tó rí ipò ń ṣépè fọmọ tiẹ̀. How does that feel? Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? That is it. Ó ṣépè fọmọ. Ó lọ like him bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣépè fọmọ ti tòun náà. Òun náà ló like him bẹ́ẹ̀. 2K funny. So she knows nothing about the video I did in 2024 or me coming out to address that issue. I addressed that particular lie from that lying blog because my home was involved and nobody was speaking up about the truth for me. Only nobody was speaking up. This is your life. Kilo come work well anybody want to speak up. It's your home. I will speak up for your issue. She believes it's going to speak up for a kilo for someone. But nobody was speaking up. What concern us concern your life and your issue? A celebrity magbe issue wọn magbele wa lórí. Tó bá dé tin náwó wọn rántí wa o. Tó bá ń ju bẹ́ẹ̀lì lójú agbo wọn rántí wa o. Ẹ jẹ́ kan sí kipere. This is our legend. But I couldn't afford. But I couldn't afford. I have no problem with you. I enjoy you. I love you. But I'm marrying Tema Fusita. This is where our legend is living. I will go very legend. Ani ani shepe in Ramadan. Ani ani shepe in Ramadan. But legend, you ba legend. What a lot. Okay. Ejama Kalu. At some point, I was going to speak about our support then, but I was told repeatedly, don't talk, don't talk. I kept quiet. I think this don't talk sometimes spoil things. Irony, you have nothing to say. You enjoyed listening. Only don't talk, don't talk. What dear love for me? But at least just about paramo, boss it was all. You enjoyed Lizzie now. Only you wanted to speak on what she was saying. You enjoyed her. Directly, indirectly, you were enjoying it because she was giving it to Yabojo that you were fighting with, and she was shaking it, she was supporting you. Of course, see, own up to it. Don't tell us, don't come here and come and lie to us that you don't like Lizzie. Lizzie was the only one supporting you then, and it's natural for you to like her because she was supporting you when Gistova was castigating you and blogs were carrying it and commenters were shading you. Àwọn tí godmother wọ́n fojú ẹ̀rí tó ń gbà yẹn, so you were enjoying it like this is bá mi fún wonder father. It's fine. We have passed all that level, but you coming out to claim as if anyway you're a saint now, that is where I'm having the problem with you. Like, come on girl, come on girl. We were born at night, but it wasn't last night. So we were born at night. Kì í ṣalẹ́ àná náà bí wa. Don't come here and pretend to us you. Open your eyes. But I was not happy. How can someone claim she was fighting for me yet push several false narratives, including that my children have different father, also stylishly setting me up for dragging? Why didn't you tell her in DM? Gbogbo ẹkún tó wá ń sun sí yonder posting ti báyìí. O bá ti pick her up with her in the DM. Ṣebí nǹkan tó bá ti yẹ kó gbé rẹ lọ sórí page ẹ kó máa like post ẹ. Ó yẹ kó lè wọnú DM ẹ náà ṣe bórí page ẹ ló wà tó ti like post. Why did one DM pé she was pushing narrative that this thing is untrue? What dàbí ẹni pé tí bá ń ṣe show bí báyìí, tí bá sọ nǹkan kan tí ò right, TS kid will come inside, it will tell me that ẹlẹ́yà tí mo, this thing is not right. That is it. Yeah, Josh, is that not how to live life? This guy is lying to us again. You were liking her post. How many minutes tó fi like post èèyàn lórí page níbi tó ti ń ṣépè fọmọ? Ló tó fi máa kó ṣe nǹkan for yourself ọ̀sìn. You see, kò parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. Ọmọ yẹn ò parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. Lizzie ò parọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. Don't come here and pretend to us like you are the victim. No, you are not. Iṣẹ́ jálẹ̀ ẹ lórí ni. You did not expect it to end up here because you never said anything. Ìwọ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà tó ń defend ẹ. Only she was pushing different narrative. Why didn't you go and tell her shebi you were cool with her? She did not push any narrative. Everything she said is the truth. It's not a lie. You love it. You were enjoying it. Let me state it clearly. My children are born of the same. Do you all think I am not wise to see the writings on the wall? I was silent because I believe God can visit anybody. Bruh. Hey, Allah. I shock. Sherry, nǹkan tí mo hate jù nìyẹn nílé ayé mi. Ẹ fi Ọlọ́run lẹ̀ síbi tó wà. Sherry, àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé wọn kì í admit nǹkan tó ṣe, wọn kì í ṣe anything. Tó bá ti lè ju káàdì Ọlọ́run sínú conversation, ẹ sá fún wọn. Kí ló kan Ọlọ́run ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe tó ti admit, ó tún sáré ju Ọlọ́run síbẹ̀. Kí ló kan Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú gbogbo eléyìí? Ayé Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa báyìí o. I believe that God can visit anybody. Ìwọ tó lọ visit post ẹ tó like post ibi tó ti ṣépè fọmọ. O lè visit inú inbox ẹ kó sọ pé kó má ṣépè fọmọ mọ́. O wá ń dúró de Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ló máa mú ọkọ tó máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ ebè. O ń dúró de Ọlọ́run kó fọwọ́ touch heart èèyàn tó ń sọ pé ọ̀tá ọmọ kékeré máa kú. O ń dúró de Ọlọ́run. Ìwọ ò lè reset brain ẹ. Kò tiẹ̀ ṣe ti Ọlọ́run lára ẹ. Kò tiẹ̀ sọ pé okay o. Mo ti ṣe tọ́lọ́run lára ọmọbìnrin kó reset brain ẹ. Before dropping the pen, I am stating this clearly. We are not friends, never been, and we were colleagues. You were friends because you are liking her post. You created the impression that you were friends. If you are not friends, you will have clarified it with her. wọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní quote Bible. Wọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní quote Bíbélì. Ibi tí mo ti máa ń ní problem pẹ̀lú àwọn people yìí nìyẹn. Staying neutral does not equate to support or friendship. It's simply a choice for peace to reign. You were liking, that is not peace, my dear. O ti wá dórí Bible, Bíbélì kò dó báyìí. That is not peace. You were liking a post of this woman cursing on innocent children. As long as they are not your children, that's not staying silent. You were active. You are 100% active when the fight was not yours. Nígbà tó ti kó pìtìpìtì ayé bó ẹ̀ ń sìn báyìí, ó rí pé ó fọhùn, ó láhùn ní straight away. Matthew 9:10, ẹjọ́ fi Bíbélì ilẹ̀, where Jesus, kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú Jésù? Ẹ gbà mí kẹ́. Tó bá ti lè ṣe nǹkan, tíṣẹ́ bá ti jálé wọn lórí, wọ́n máa mọ́ lọ́hùn wọ̀. Thank you, Mrs. Comfort. Wọ́n máa mọ́ lọ́hùn wọ̀. Wọ́n máa mú Bíbélì wọ̀. Wọ́n tún ti kóòtù Bíbélì sí bíbá. Ẹ ṣọ́ra fáwọn tó gbé Jésù lórí. Wèrè ni wọ́n. When Jesus saw the, ẹ fi Jésù, kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú Bible? Luke, kò tí ẹ wọ́n tún go to Luke 5:30-32. Yeah. Kíní kan bọ̀ the Pharisees and ẹ fi Bíbélì ilẹ̀. Sórí nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan tó kan Bible, kò kan Jésù, kò kan Bíbélì. Nǹkan tó bá wù ẹ́, nǹkan tó ṣe ni kò wá answer fún. Ọmọ yẹn ò ṣàgbé Bible dání. Fi Bible lẹ̀. Kò tí Bible. Immortal we can try and Jesus, oh my God. Jésù go alone. Jésù go, the man, he go shock the man. Pé ẹjọ́ kí ló kàn mí nújà friends turn enemies, right? Ó máa sọ bó ṣe sùn, ó rẹ̀ mí sínsìn ìgbà tí mo rí ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì bíi mẹ́ta ń bẹ. Ẹ wá imagine bí Jésù go ṣe máa fi pé kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú person matter. Allah. God circles ẹ ṣáà fi Jésù lẹ̀. About the carton on here. If people don't want to, they rot. Okay, my boy. My boy, teach it on. Okay, again, we don't talk on phone or have any relationship. She invited me to her party via DM. I attended the party and went from there to Malaika's movie premiere. I didn't spend 2 hours at the party. Everything I did was with a clear intention and not malicious. Exactly. You're owning up to it now. You were friends with Lizozo. Why did you go and meet Lizozo's enemy? You were friends with her. Why do you did not do it maliciously, but you were friends with her? Because she feels you are a friend that betrayed her. You were attending the party. You were liking her post where she was cursing on innocent children. You were appreciating birthday messages. So my God, show it's not supposed to get twisted like this. But and if out of me being diplomatic or hoping for peace, I offended God. Hey, Baba God. I've asked God for forgiveness. No, my dear. And you did something wrong to some people, and you know the people you did something wrong to. You're apologizing to God. Why don't you leave God? Leave person matter. Leave matter for Matthias. Face the people where you offend. As simple as that. Face the people where you offend. Go and apologize to the people you offended. I've asked God for forgiveness. I owe you judge nothing because I don't judge. So enough with the rubbish twisted analysis by some of you. Now what then some of you. I need a Jackie Lizzie, but you get DS in your cherry peco address in easy. Come on, when you're on Neo Joe. Only ṣé àwa là ń ṣépè fún ẹ, ṣépè fọkọ, ṣépè fọmọ, báṣẹ ẹ jẹ́, borúkọ ẹ jẹ́, bà gbogbo ayé ẹ jẹ́ ni? Àwa kọ́ now. You know where the problem is. You are apologizing to God. Wetin concern God? Kí ló kan náà pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó fọwọ́ ara ẹ fà? Bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn kan á tún sọ pé iṣẹ́ èṣù ni. Èṣù kan á ti sùn bí tó wà báyìí pé kí n tèmi síbẹ̀. Ẹ sọ pé ó tún ti ṣe Ọlọ́run bá Ọlọ́run kan á tún wò pé ẹjọ́ kí n tèmi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Ẹ pé Ọlọ́run ìgbà tẹ́jọ́ ń pín wèrè ṣe láàrin ara yín. Why are you calling God now? Ó ní ẹ pé àwọn kan jọ́ọ̀jì. Let me tell you something about these people. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ kíní kan fún. Ṣé dá àwọn girls wọ́n ń ṣe èrè gan-an. I swear. Okay, what do I mean is that, number one, she was being supported. Ọmọbìnrin tó ń sọ pé wọ́n tún judge òun. She was being supported back to back. Ó gbéṣẹ́ fún Akeem, ọkọ sí àwọn single mother, ní orí TikTok. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó wà lórí Facebook, gbogbo speaker là ń post iṣẹ́ ọmọdé, là ń support ẹ̀ torí pé a rí bí Lizzy ṣe ń ṣépè fún, Lizzy ṣe ń ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, Lizzy ṣe ń baṣẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀. Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń post movie ẹ̀, àbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi fún movie ẹ̀ kó lè ta. Kò ṣe thank you sí yẹn o, ṣé ó yẹ yín sìn? Tó ta bá bínú sí ẹ̀ máa sọ pé yàn bínú. Kò ṣe thank you o, but kò dé address Lizzy pé Lizzy tó ń ṣépè fún mi irọ́ ló fi gbogbo ẹ̀ pa. Ó ní, so enough with the rubbish twisted analysis by some of you. Àwọn wo ni some of you? Ẹ bá ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ BIODUN. Gbogbo àwọn ṣé rí wọ́n ti sọ kíní kan. I will not be using my energy to if you are not paying me, I don't care about you. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa ṣe strictly on business nsìn. If you are not giving me money, I'm not going to post you. Me wọ́n ya iṣẹ́. I'm not going to fight for you. Thank you lásán. Ọmọbìnrin yóò ṣe sí àwọn blogger tó ń support ẹ, tó ń fight fún. But to sọ pé àwọn kan push narrative. There's only one person that is pushing narrative. It was Lizzy now. Tó sọ pé òun ní wo wẹ̀ dání. Òun níbi tí ìfún ẹ ti ń ṣọ́ra tó ti ń ṣèdí. It was Lizzy now. Why don't you just face the problem instead of you diverting? Ó mọ nǹkan tí Lizzy sọ. Lizzy nìkan ló gbé gbogbo àṣírí ẹ̀ jáde. Now you are pushing it on everybody as if it's everybody that is talking about your secrets. All the things that people even hear is from Lizzy now. It's from Lizzy. Why are you now doing it as if everybody, they are conspiring against you? Why? Thank you, lásán. Kò jáde lẹ́nu ẹ. Thank you for supporting me, for sharing my movie. Kò ṣe o. But ó ní àwọn kan push narrative. Alẹ́ jọ yín kan. Wo, àwa gan-an sìn báyìí. Oníkàlùkù ti dé díẹ̀. If you people don't want the wrath of God for yourself, àwọn wo ni you people? Stop that narrative. I am a peaceful person. But ṣé òun lo third person fún Lizzy ni àbí òun lo ṣé Lizzy ṣé non-binary ni Lizzy ni àbí torí kò yé mi tó sọ. Tani kò sí anybody tó ń ṣe show fún ẹ ju Lizzy lọ. Kò sí anybody tó ń ṣe show fún ẹ. So àwọn olówó ń lò pé if you people, ṣé Lizzy ni you people, because I don't understand. She identified as they, them, because I don't understand. If you people don't want the wrath of God for yourself, why if Lizzy don't want the wrath of God for herself, why are you deflating? Long. Why is she deflating? Stop that narrative. I am a peaceful person. Ew. I am a peaceful person, but do not mistake peace for foolishness. Oh my dear, you're a coward person. I beg, shut up, Ujari. The moment you say, èèyàn tó ń gbé ẹ ṣépè lọ bá ẹni yẹn, èèyàn kan péré ló ń gbé ẹ ṣépè lórí social media. Update for the person. Tẹ̀ sójú ẹni yẹn. That's just it. If for nothing, everybody has been supporting you on social media, not a thankful person. Now you're pushing the narrative as if anyway, people are the one saying bad things about you when you know where the problem is. Why are you like this? Henceforth, nobody should bring any negative information to my page, else you will get blocked. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed and handed to my father. Watch out for my new... I beg you, watch out for him. You don't matter when you get to advertise, you don't go go I care less. What is your Orisha? Ola. Ewo. I don't. Okay. Is this typed in? It's English. Okay. Whatever it is, Maggie. Yeah, so hope you know where you ibi tó ti bá rẹ̀. So, níbi tó dẹ̀ dé, a ti ṣe wọn tá a lè ṣe. Thank you lásán, rí gbà. Kò sí nǹkan kan tá a rí gbà. Èébú náà tún bí wa pé àwa là ń spread the wrong narrative. Ṣé oníkálukú ò tiẹ̀ ti ní dúró sáyé ẹ̀ ń sìn báyìí. So, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ jẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́. Ramadan Kareem to everybody. Thank you for joining me. Bá a ṣe rí kojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. It is well. Dorcas Adéyínká fi ọkàn rẹ balẹ̀. Storm lásán ni. Kò sí bí sọ́mọ̀ ṣe dúdú tó. Mo ti gbàgbé bó ṣe ń parí kíníyàn lọ. It will be clear one day. If you don't get it, forget about it. Tó bá wù yẹn bú mi ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀. So, fọkàn ẹ balẹ̀. Fọmọlọ́mọ ló ń jẹ. Be happy. You are a nursing mother. You are not supposed to be sad or be crying. Ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ bó ṣe máa sùn mọ́jú báyìí o. Jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run má gbé nǹkan kan sọ́kàn o. You are a nursing mother. You are a breastfeeding mother. So your son literally depend on you. Ṣorí gbogbo àwọn wèrè tó wà lórí social media. Ìwọ ṣe. Àní ìwọ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́. Ìwọ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́. Ṣá farabalẹ̀. Calm yourself down torí Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ọba mo fi bẹ̀ ẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run ọba ni mo fi bẹ̀ ẹ́ o. So it is well. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ jẹ́ á máa lọ. Kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́. Have fun.